F it, you choose. I've got a little bike adventure coming up and I can't decide which bike to take, so I'm going to get you guys to decide for me. Let me show you the trip first of all.
Excuse the high-tech mapping, but I live just there on the 3 of 37. I ain't going to focus on no height, but there. I live there, and my mate lives Edinburgh, up there, so just into Scotland. And I've got to meet him halfway, which we've established the sensible halfway is York. So that for me is there to there. That's about an inch and a half to 2 inch ride. So for the 2 inch bike ride, which actually comes out at a little bit over 200 miles, I think letting the internet decide which way I'm going has come out about 205 miles, allowing for mix-ups, backtracking, wrong turns, etc. It's going to end up about 220, possibly even 230, dependent on where I have to go for overnight accommodation, etc. Because unlike the Chiltern Cycleway, I'm not going to do it in a day, and so I'm going to take it over 3 days. Now, I've got 3 choices of bikes and I can't decide between them, so I'm going to quickly show you the bikes and then in the comments below you can decide. So this is bike choice number 1. That is the Ridgeback Motion. It's 2005 bog standard hybrid style bike. It's got 21 gears, and you will have seen this in the Chiltern Cycleway in a day video. I'll put a link to that in for you. 2005 bargain basement, bought it from a random bloke in Milton Keynes, about 6th or 7th hand, who knows, no idea. It's got proven history over long distance. That's bike option number 1. Bike option number 2, Surly Long Haul Trucker. You will have seen this bike on the C2C ride that I did with Si of the Real Labran channel. So that was a 100-mile hilly ride on off-road, mostly on road or decent tracks. That's, well, I say hilly, it wasn't that hilly because a lot of it followed old railway lines. Again, I mean, I've done decent distance on that. Configuration of this bike changes all the time because I can never get it how I actually want it to be, but that's its current setup. Put a rack on the back, etc. Good to go. So that's option 2, the Surly Long Haul Trucker. This one is option number 3. This is the Charge Steamer. This is my normal work commute bike. It's a 3-speed bike, so just the 3 gears. If I was to use this one, I would have to rig up some form of extra carrying for the back because none of my panniers will fit on this rack because it's just too fat. So I'd have to sort of actually manufacture something because this box is clearly not going to be enough, and the basket. But that's option 3. So advantages to the first 2 bikes, which is this one and the Long Haul Trucker, which is just through there. Those I can get spare parts for in any town that's got a bike shop in the country because it's all basic bog standard sort of running gear. This one, if something goes wrong with this, that's my ride over effectively. Chances of something going wrong with it are pretty slim, but the rear hub, the drive is all internal, and bike shops just don't carry, you know, they're not used to fixing these things anymore. It would be a case of get it fixed at home at a later date, you know. It's not side of the road technology, so Slight disadvantage to that, and the fact it's only got the 3 gears. As you can see there, the good old-fashioned 3-speed shifter. But, you know, there is something about the 3-speed that I love. So that's option 3. I would even say to you that you could choose the Uber Mundo if you wanted to, which is the big cargo bike behind, but I'm not putting that in the list for the simple reason that this is a one-way trip for me, and coming home I've got to shoehorn whatever vehicle I'm in into the back of Mary's car because she's up for the weekend in York visiting friends and stuff. So yeah, choices. I can't decide, so that's why I'm leaving it up to you guys. So choice 1, recap, the Ridgeback. That's choice number 1. Choice number 2, the long haul trucker. Choice 2. And choice 3, the Charge Steamer. Leave your comments below with your choice, and yeah, I'll go with whatever you chaps decide.